All right, Jay. Second of a back-to-back against a team that a lot of people, talked about being a rebuild, but they're off to a good start, and they're playing. And the Oilers haven't really played great here the last couple of seasons. Just a thought on the matchup today, and building on a good overall team performance last night.
Yeah, I think where our focus right now is on our team first. We're trying to build a connected way of playing. We've seen some good efforts here over the last few. We're building each day, but at the same time, you got to give Chicago credit for their start to the season. I can tell you this, that we will not underestimate them heading into this game. We understand what we're in for, and but at the same time, we feel confident that if we bring our game and our work ethic, that we'll be in a good spot.
Both Dylan Holloway and Ryan Murray were down skating this morning.
Yeah.
That might indicate that there's a strong chance Holloway might end up coming in?
Might.
Moving away from 11 to 7 to 12 and 6. Thanks for
maybe. Yeah. I mean, I think all options are on the board. I think the team's played very well here over the last few. We've given up 5 goals in 3 games against some really good opponents. We've won 3 of our last 4. So we'll see. All options are on the table for us tonight. I think it's positive anytime people get healthy and give you the ability to have those options.
What aspects from last night would you like to see roll into tonight?
Yeah, I thought we started the game well. I thought last night, the way St. Louis plays, it's almost a turf war for zone time against them. And I thought we did a really good job establishing a footing early in the hockey game, establishing the way we wanted to play. And certainly, as the game wore on, kind of both teams punched. But we stuck with it for the full 60 minutes, and when we did, we were able to come out on top. But I thought it was a well-played game between 2 really good hockey teams.
You got an early even strength goal from the McLeod line. Can you maybe just speak to Ryan? And I mean, it seems we're talking about him a lot, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
But you've watched the progression from having him in the minors, and is this the best you've seen him at this level right now?
He's certainly playing hard. I thought he really blossomed in the playoffs last year. And down the stretch, but he skates well. I think that line has been a very good hockey line for us. I think they have the elements of a good forechecking kind of cycle grind line. They're big. They can all skate. They've had numerous chances that haven't gone in. I was pleased that one did go in for them. But yeah, certainly Ryan is a driver, and he's helping make that line go with Fogle and Puljujarvi. It's been a real good line for us.
Puljujarvi found a spot here. It seems like he's comfortable, right?
Yeah.
It's part of something that's working. That's got to be good to start the confidence
Yeah.
in the right direction.
Yeah, he should feel good about where his game's at. And I thought his game has been coming. I haven't seen anything poor we've had this discussion over our first 7 games. I haven't seen a ton of poor efforts. There's been moments we want to have back or stretches where we want to have back. But I think, everyone's working, but we're in the early forming stages of our team right now and figuring out who this year's team is and the way this year's team needs to play to have success. And part of that is finding the right chemistry on forward lines. I really like that line since it's been put together. I feel good anytime they're on the ice. I don't chase matchups because I'm worried about who's out versus who. I think that line has been really strong, and Jesse should feel good about his personal game. I was happy to see him get on the board last night.
Campbell in goal for tonight?
Yeah, we expect Jack Campbell to start for us tonight. Yeah. Sorry.
Really quick.
Oh, no, I was just going to say the rest of the roster to be determined tonight.
Yeah.
Really quickly on Chicago, it must be pretty rewarding to see Alex Stalock have some success there.
Yeah, for Alex, he's someone that I've seen through different stages of his career as well. He was a young goalie in Worcester that had just come out of college hockey, that had worked his way up to the National Hockey League. When he finally got to the National Hockey League, he went down for a little bit and suffered a really bad injury and he worked his way back from that. He's established himself as a great NHL goaltender, great NHL teammate, and last year when I was coaching down in Bakersfield, obviously he kind of revived his career after his battle with COVID and myocarditis and all that kind of stuff. And so it's nice to see a good person get rewarded because he works hard, and he's someone that I've really enjoyed being around in my time as a coach in the NHL.
How much did he keep his attitude? Everything I hear about him is that he always has the right attitude, and how much was that challenge last year?
Yeah, well, I mean, I think when Alex came down to Bakersfield, he was just happy to get playing again, to be around a team, to enjoy the camaraderie of his teammates. He's got a big personality in a great way. He comes to the rink with a lot of juice, and to see him have the start that he's having here in Chicago, personally, I'm happy for him. But our team, the Edmonton Oilers, are going to be prepared for him tonight. Good, thanks.